What kind of day? Great, great, great! What kind of day? A really great day! It's gonna be a really great day! It's gonna be a really great day! It's gonna be a great, great day! It's gonna be a great, great day! Well, good morning. This is... oh, baby. Baby doll, yeah. It's, things are going all right here. This apparently, I need this kind of, thing for the morning, right? It's gonna be a really great day. It's gonna be a great, great day. A great, great day. Oh, great, great day. As John said, the channel is now open. I was starting to be kind of in a crabby mood because this idiot is on this morning. Wait.
EHE Small Business
Oh, it's the Ken Dashow show, but all he does is kiss Maypang's ass. So the first thing I turn on the Maypang show, yeah. I don't know why that she gets on my nerves too, Lena. She gets on my last nerve. Yeah, she does, and just the mention of her name causes oh, Jesus, no. Causes problems for me. So the last thing I need to hear when I'm trying to get my shit together in the morning is I turn on the Beatles show and this fucking Ken Dashow is talking about, the greatness that is May Pang. That she has because she has these fucking barbecues everywhere, every year at our house. And she just invites over kind of like has-been musicians who, never really had anything to do with the Beatles at all, or John. And they all just like play Beatles songs and bongos and sit around a campfire and at May Pang's house. And you really want to go? Well, okay, go ahead. And well, let's see. Come on, honey. Let's take the high road. What is a woman famous for? Fucking me, right? That's not really a badge of honor. Not on this earthly plane. It kind of is. No, it's not. Sex has nothing to do with it. And we had a story. Katie Kelly gave us a great transmission last night. Yeah. Yeah, Katie Kelly is a really, really knowledgeable twin flame advisor on Quora. And she is like one of the only other people on there, aside from myself, who maintains that, like, if you're a twin flame, it's like 99.9999999% guaranteed that your twin is not alive right now. They're alive, but they're on the other side. They're on the other dimension, right? So, while everyone else down here who thinks they're a twin flame, you're not in a twin flame relationship. You're in a soulmate relationship. If you're married, you think you're married to your twin flame. You're really not. Mm-hmm. And you're right, John. Sex is part. It becomes part of it, but it doesn't. Go ahead. You go ahead. It feels like. What feels like what? Be more specific. Sex. It's more of a spiritual. It becomes a spiritual experience. It becomes a spiritual experience. It is a spiritual experience. Talk about the heart chakra opening up. Why do I have to talk about it? You just brought it up. This girl, Lena, she is a cunt on wheels. Thank you, hon. Thank you very much. Let's get the cards. Yeah, the heart chakra opens up, and we wrote a whole blog piece about it. The first night it happened to me, like really in earnest. It felt like my chest was cracking open, and John was kneeling on the bed next to me, and he showed me a visual and was saying, "Don't panic," because it just felt like my whole solar plexus. Felt like someone was ripping my rib cage open from the bottom up to my heart, but not painful, but just like and I couldn't, I was like laying on my back like, what the hell is this? And John just said, calm down, look what I'm doing. And he's kneeling next to me, holding in each hand a half of a heart. Like, it was so symbolic, but so weird and really freaky. Plus there was like really brilliant moonlight coming in the window, and it was shining right. John was casting a shadow. He was so solid that he was casting a shadow on this bed. Mm-hmm. I remember I could see every freckle on his back. This is what I'm talking about, like the clarity. I don't know what I'm talking about. First it's May Pang, then it's this. What are we talking about? What kind of day are we gonna have? We're gonna have a really great day. What kind of day is today is a really great day. Let's see what song is on now. We go to get high. Gonna get high today, my baby. And nothing. We don't need anything. We have the ether. The ether. Ether will get us high. All right. You're losing it. You know, Lena. Yes, honey. You got to find that song because otherwise it's not going to be good. All right. So in the meantime, let's draw a card. We're looking for a song. I'm coming up with a stalemate on the. Today's card is Oh, hey baby, that's good. The Fool. Really enjoying life. Is it Memorial Day weekend? What is this? It is, Chris. This is Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Oh my God, it's the anniversary of Hiram crossing over, right? Is it? Yes, it is, honey. May. Oh, Hiram, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy It's a big, okay, so it's a huge anniversary. My best friend, my best earthly friend, Hiram, has crossed over, right? And, well, one of my best earthly friends, Christopher, a.k.a. Stu Sutcliffe, a.k.a. my husband. Yeah, you know, here's the thing, not to take away from, well, I'm saying he's my best earthly friend. Yes, of course, sure. So was Yoko, was my best earthly friend. And, you know, I used to tell May that all the time. Like, listen, you're never going to, there's not possible for you to, you're not going to replace her in my life. Our friendship is like no other, right? I told May that. I never made a secret of that. And, you know, I said, you're free to, you know, lift off from this situation anytime you want, but just give me some notice because I need a secretary. You know, temporary secretary, speaking of McCartney, right, that's what she was. Look, here we go, sweetheart. And that's it on May. All right. I don't want to talk about sex with May. I really don't. No one's asking you to. Why do you feel like you need that? Like I want you to talk about that? I don't need you to talk about sex with May. Look, I got to tell you something. What? It wasn't that great. But here's this. Okay. It wasn't great, then why'd you do it? Why did you do it with those that you did it with? I didn't do it with that many. You're gonna ruin today with this shit? All right. Why won't you let me do this? All right, Ringo. Yeah, quit while you're ahead, Lena. You should not even turn on that radio on Sundays. All right. What do you think of the Dash House show, Ringo? I got a lot better things to do than listen to that show on Sunday mornings. I got news for you. I got a beautiful wife in bed with me. I got, doggies to walk. I got breakfast to eat. I got all kinds of things going on. All right, so, okay. You turned on him, and that was the end. Yeah, you're right. Dash Hour is no good. The Dash Hour show is no good for me. He's in the wrong. He's not in your camp. Not really. Now, look. 8 of wands. Not 8. Yes, 8. This is the news. All right, okay. News, right. Oh, good girl. Now do your brother Richie a favor and find that song for John. Because you're all distracted and you can't even find it now and everything's all like that. All right. What do we got? I can't. But I don't want to talk about it. Let's go. Out of the plains down the Santa Fe, I met a cowboy. You're off your game. Yeah. You notice that too? Are you sure this is the song you want me to start with? Yeah. Because we're doing a plug today for Catskill Animal Sanctuary. Everybody make a donation today. Catskill Animal Sanctuary. They're having one animal that had the cancer and they need the operation. And go over there and give them $5. Here we go. Out on the plains, down in Santa Fe, I met a cowboy riding the range one day. He jogged along, I heard him singing a most peculiar cowboy song. And as he was a ditty he learned in the city. Come to ya ya yeah, come to yipply ya yeah, get along. Get along, little dog, you get along. Better be on your way, get along. Get hip, little doggy. And he chucked him on down the old fairway, singing that cowboy boogie in the strangest way. Come to ya ya yeah, come to yipply ya yeah. Singing his cowboy songs, he's just too much. He's got a knocked out western accent with a Harlem touch. He was raised on loco weed. He's what you would call a real swinging half-breed. Singing his cowboy song on the strangest way. Coming to ya-ya-yeah, coming to yipply-ya-yeah. Ya-da-da! Grab that flute! What are you doing? You stupid cunt! Thank you. Get along, little doggy. Get along, better be on your way. Get along, little doggy. And he chucked him on down the old fairway, singing his cow-cow boogie in the strangest way. Coming to ya-ya-yeah, coming to yipply-ya-yeah. Yip-yip, singing his cowboy song. Yip. Yep, as he's juggling along, and then he jumped around and bang with a Harlem touch. Yep, that cat is just too much. Just singing his cowboy songs in the same way. Come to ya, 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 yeah. Hey! Well, I definitely did something. Yeah. Oh my God. I think that was my favorite flute solo that you ever done. Thanks, Hannah. Not that one. You're not allowed to look at the cards first, John. Alright. Here's one. Alright, this is the 5 of swords. And, oh, take that, don't fight. Pick and choose your battles careful, right? You don't have a beef with that May Pang. Nobody. Who's going to have a beef with her? She's nuts. She keeps running around. She's 85 years old. She's telling every same story over and over again. And everybody's waiting for the punchline. Oh, everybody just wants to know how big my dick was. Let's face it, that's what they want to know. You are being vulgar today, and that's what I think. You deserve it. I don't deserve it at all. And so, my love, I must go. So, my love, I must go. And that was it. She never got over the fact that I had to come a TIA. I had to truck on down and get the hell out of there. Yeah, John guided me to a very good Rolling Stone interview in 75 that John gave to Pete Hamill, the great Pete Hamill, New York City reporter, journalist. And it was a wonderful interview because John is so honest. And the interview took place 3 days after he got away from May and was back with Yoko. So he was back in his Dakota apartment for only 3 days when Pete Hamill swooped in and got this exclusive. And May's name is not mentioned once. And John explains to me that before Pete Hamill even sat down, he said, I'm not talking about that one at all. This is my situation now. I am talking about the future. So I don't even want to hear any names. If you want to talk about Nilsson, you could talk about Nilsson. If you want to talk about the brothers Beatles, you may talk about them. I will not discuss in my home here with my wife that other person's name, meaning May. Mm-hmm. And it's very obvious from the interview that was honored. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure everybody wanted to know about that, but nope, he was not even going to mention her. So that actually speaks volumes. And yeah, I'm stupid to let Ken Dashow's show really put me in a bad mood. Like, what do I care that I sound like an idiot right now, don't I? That I would care that you don't, it's not that you care that she's, you know what? Ego, right? Mal Evans is here. I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, Mal. I wish I had hey, George, baby. Yeah, let Mal speak, but good morning. Good morning, Six of Cups. You and John, you have a connection that you stop trying to make comparisons with other women or other beings in his life. That's not beneficial to the mission. Don't be an idiot. Thanks, George. You're the best. Hi, Ravi. Music. Yes, we're getting up shortly. Gonna get at the old piano. Come to ya ya yay. Come to yippee ya yipply. Mal. Yeah, Mal Evans. I need it. I have a great Mal puppet. Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about my puppet. Everyone's seen my crazy puppet. Maybe you can find a card with me on it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. We found one, and it's the strength card, and there's Mally Mal in the middle of that card. Because he was the backbone. He was the backbone of that backbeat. Mal, you want to talk on anything but May Pang. And yes, I knew her, and I saw quite a bit of her because I was out there in California with John. And can I just tell you right now that there was never, that was a situation of convenience for him. He did need a secretary very much, just the way he needed me, a bodyguard. And that's why I was out there when I was out there. And I don't want to get bogged down talking about her or my untimely, if you want to call it, crossing. But I just want to talk about what it is to be a pillar of strength. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Nobody's putting you down for... I don't think it's insecurity that you feel. It's just probably disgust at this point about hearing every minute about that one and her great, love affair with Mr. Twinkletoes here. Right. So it's just, it's tiresome. But, you're past that, and it's time to stop reacting to it. Yeah. John, yeah, he's right. He's still like my bodyguard over here. He pushes, this man still, he pushes me around. Yeah? Do you, Mel? You push John around? Well, I was never in a position to push him around, but I think I was like, kind of like the older brother, I took him for granted. Yeah, John, I think you did. You guys all took Mal for granted, and then that was not good. Yeah. He never came to us to ask for more. That was the thing. And we had our heads in the sand because we were so self-involved. But yeah, I felt terrible regret. I know I made a joke when he crossed over, but it wasn't really a joke. I was filled with a horrible, empty sadness when I heard about what happened to Mal. He was needing a friend. And I could easily have been that friend to him. See, I'm still, still learning, Lena. But yeah, I was the one person. Actually, all of us, collectively, the boys. All he would have had to do was really ask. He never asked. So we should have anticipated, and we didn't. Such was the beetle machinery. He became a cog in a dysfunctional breakdown of the machinery. There was really no place for him. He became a spare part and was carelessly tossed away. Yesterday was Mel's anniversary of his birthday here on Earth. And we did a tribute for him online, but I knew we would have him in today as soon as we were feeling worthy of Mal's company. So when we get up at the piano, you get all the requests today. Well, I'll tell you. Yes, Mal. Don't feel sad, Lena. I do, though. I feel sad. I feel John's sadness that he couldn't help you. Well, all's well that ends well, and he came over here and joined me not too long after I crossed, so such is life. But yeah, they lost my ashes in the post. Yeah, right, for the longest time. And John made a joke to the press. They should check the dead letter office. And I regretted that too. John, yes, I regretted. I said, what is really wrong with me? But that was my tendency, was to cover up discomfort with a joke. But the horror I felt about not being a good enough friend when he needed me most, that he just didn't feel comfortable or worthy enough to contact me during some very dark times for him. I'm sorry, man. I know. So yeah, I was just gonna say, it's okay, but this is nice. It's good to hear it, and it's a good lesson, right? It's a good lesson to impart. Really, mostly that's what it is. To out there, like, to help, to be a help, to remember who helped you on the way up, and that's it. I was happy to do it, but when I was on my way down, there was, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just goes to show you, it's not easy down here. Yeah. And boy, talk about insecurity. All of a sudden, I went from thinking I was like real good friend. I had some real good friends who loved me, to, gee, I guess I really don't have any good friends who love me. It was an illusion. It was a big fantasy, and now that fantasy is dead, and I'm alone. Mal, yeah. Mal Evans. Irreplaceable. And I've always, just looking at his face and in photographs, I've always felt such a strong feeling of love and compassion for him. Such a good guy. When are your memoirs going to come out? Oh, they're coming out. November, right. You know, there's a book, and you know, don't worry, John's going to set you all up. Lena, you could pay full price without a problem on that book. You know that, right? But you also know that John's going to set you up good. Yeah. I can't wait to read it, Mel. Now that's going to be the book. I wanted to get it out that I love the Trouble series, right? And I love that on the piano, and you have to stick with that. And, well, go ahead, Lena. I know you. Yes, Mal did a lot in giving Paul a lot of ideas, especially during the Sgt. Pepper's album. He was like co-writing, and Paul was utilizing him. And Paul promised Mal credits on that album, and he did not deliver. Paul, Knight of Wands. John, we are all paying penance for that, and it's... Again, and this is Richie's card, yeah. It is not 2020's hindsight, right? Yeah. But would that have been so? That just shows you how self-involved and how carelessly we disregarded those around us, really, that did so much. I could say the same for Brian too, you know. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah. He was really needing a friend, but there's just so much you could do. Because that was such a crazy, the Beatles was such a crazy situation, and everything was just, everybody's wrapped up in their own heads, yeah. But the Knight of Wands stands for getting things done, right? You want to do Yellow Submarine, Richie? I'd love to do it. All right. Is that a piano song? You can make it one. All right. In a town where I was born, lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed until the sun, till we found a sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine, and our friends are all aboard. Many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. That's all I wanted, Lena. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that opportunity. Come on, see what's on Dachau. Oh, yay. Can't take it. Was another man. Let's do a little flute. She got it coming. This is also a piece of shit, this radio. No, Lena, it's you. It's definitely me that's causing this Yeah, it's you. What do I do about it? There is absolutely nothing you can do about it, honey. Your high fidelity, your channel is causing frequency static everywhere you turn. That's why live music with you is really the only way to go at this point. Everything else is going to aggravate the crap out of you. All the technology is blowing up every time you touch it. You do nothing but complain about it. Your channel is frying the frequency. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Oh, no. Oh, go ahead. The devil, right. The devil wants you to be insecure and mopey and lacking energy, but this is what we're going to do instead. We're going to help you. Help, help, help. I need somebody help. Not just anybody. We're going to help you. All right. And that's the hermit. And what does that mean for the... Well, it means you're all wrapped up with your Johnny, which is exactly what you need to do. All right. There's the big... Oh, what's going on there? It's an interesting shot. We knocked the camera. There you go, honey. And get Mally Mal up there for the end of the shot. All right. So, Mal, yeah, I'll be at the piano with you later today. And maybe cooking some lunch. And we'll have a nice time. But don't rush and don't hurt yourself. And you rested up, and we're here to help you, and that's it. You're with the home team. You're on board with the home team. We love you. I love you too. Thanks, Mal. Mal is a pal. Yeah, Mal is a pal. All right, honey, what do you think? Yeah, very good. Good thing. Good. Can you give me one more shout out? Do you have it in you? What kind of day we gonna have? We're gonna have a really great day. What kind of day do we got? We're gonna get a really great day. What kind of day? Praise be God. Oh, there you go. Praise be God and Mother. It's gonna be a great day. And we're gonna do a card for the God and the Mother because that is how we feel. And they are telling us on no uncertain terms that we are all stars. And to behave like stars. Okay, and then George pops in with the 9 of Cups, which is big celebration, no, again, everything at a nice, easy pace. You're the Queen of Wands. Don't you forget it. All right. I love you, Johnny. I love you, too. Love to the brethren. Thanks for this reading. Didn't see it coming. Awfully glad we did it. Yeah, me too. Well, you're waiting for... Yeah, I am. I can't help it. Yeah, we're numerologically